I'm back, bitches.
Here comes the, here comes the, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it.
Hello, I'm Martin Tyler. Today I'm going to interview Rajon Rosenfield, a world-renowned basketball player who has recently become the most wealthiest man on this planet. Rajon Rosenfield, I'm Martin Tyler with CNBC. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
We were wondering if me and my crew could have an interview with you today, sir.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Come right on in.
I'm a huge fan, by the way. I have a tattoo of you on my belly button. Very lovely house, sir. Beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I just had it redone.
Mm-hmm.
So, why don't you just take a seat? Any seat, anywhere.
Alright, this'll do.
Oh, not that seat. That's my seat.
Okay, Mr. Rosenfield, I'm sorry. My bad, sir. Where would you like me to sit?
You can sit right here.
Alright. Sorry, Mr. Rosenfield. My bad. You're very right, sir. Sorry. Mr. Rajon Rosenfield, I'm very confused. Why aren't you wearing any pants, sir?
Well, it's an interview. It's waist up.
But, sir, CNBC isn't using waist up for this interview.
Oh, well, guess you're gonna have to deal with it.
Mr. Rajon Rosenfield, please calm down. It
Sorry.
was just a question, sir. We
I
proceed with the interview.
I have a history of anger issues.
It's quite alright, sir. I sometimes get flustered myself. Mr. Rajon Rosenfield, do you mind if I ask the first question now?
Sure, sure.
Mr. Rajon Rosenfield, you are probably the biggest success story in human history. I mean, you didn't make your freshman basketball team, and then sophomore year you were on varsity and you were averaging 48 points a game. What changed in 1 year?
Well, as I was walking home from my defeat on the freshman basketball team, where I didn't make it, it was a cold, rainy night. And then I saw this light, these shoes from a tree.
Are you saying shoes, sir?
Shoes, yes, shoes, like shoes. And they said Rajon Rondo on them. And I put them on, and what do you know? I had the skills of Rajon Rondo.
So you said in one night you gained the talent of an NBA champion.
One night. That's right.
The second question, Mr. Rosenfield. Obama is quoted as saying that you're his hero and you're what he strives to be. You're a superstar. Well, what does that make you think?
Well, flattering comments. Well, I always looked up to Obama too, ever since he was a little boy. He always interested me. But to have me be his role model is just a dream come true. 'Cause I looked up to him my whole life, and he's just such a great person. And to think he wants to be like me, that must mean everyone wants to be like me.
And Mr. Rosenfield, Michelle Obama is also quoted in an interview as saying that you were her little high school crush. What do you have to say about that one, eh?
Oh yeah, she was all over me. All the ladies, they couldn't keep their paws
So
on
you were a real ladies' man back in high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what was your first girlfriend's name?
I'd rather not say.
Tough story.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just say it was the beginning of the end.
Because it's actually told Milburn folk legend that when you were at senior prom, there were over 50 girls that came as your prom date. That's a world record, Mr. Rosenfield. How did you achieve that?
The good looks, man. They get them every time. gotta have that cold hard six pack. They'd be all over that.
Mm-hmm. And you recently came out with the DVD, How to Get a 15-pack in 2 weeks. I mean, that's scientifically impossible. How did you get a 15-pack?
Let's just leave the secrets to me. All right.
You got it, Mr. Rosenfield. Rajon, what kind of friends do you have? Who are they?
Well, I consider everyone my friends.
So why aren't you hanging out with them now?
Well, some people just look at me and just assume that I have plans, so I don't really get asked.
You know, that's kind of funny, because I was going to ask you to hang out later, like after the interview, but one look at you and I'm like, this kid has plans. Like, there's no way he's going to make time for me in my schedule, you know?
And I got the Patricks, #1, now all the draft picks, championship, got to have it. Been a starter since day one. I'm with Kanye, I'm with Akon, I run with kings like.
How is your relationship with Rosenfield?
Rosenfield and I have a complicated relationship because he is a complicated person. Our relationship started in the Chipotle clan when we started to go to Chipotle weekly on Thursdays. He showed that he was a valuable member of the clan as he proved to beat the challenge and become a regular. But soon later we saw that he was not very worthy after his hot sauce incident, in which hot sauce was added to his burrito and he would sweat like a monster. So that was tough for Rosenfield. So the clan ended shortly in a couple months, but we still have a great relationship today. You know, it's mostly about me pushing him into walls and the occasional locker.
Yo, Ethan, what's up, man? Shut up, Rosenfield.
Do you have any other good Rosenfield stories?
Yes, I do. Rosenfield and a cashier named Tyrone quickly developed a special relationship. We've been coming to Chipotle every Thursday for a few weeks now, and Tyrone quickly recognized Rosenfield, as it is hard not to. So, Rosenfield's friendship with Tyrone, it grew a lot since the beginning. They were just homies, you know. They just established a bond that I've never seen with any two people before.
I guess you could just say dogs hate Rosenfield. Oh no. It's Rosenfield right now! Hey, Freckles! Hey, girl! Hey, girl! Hey, come here!
I'm suited up, never catching in street clothes. I'm on point like Rondo, more blocks than Matumbo. I'm working out in the morning, my trainer name is Alonzo.
Excuse me, Mr. Rosenfield, but why are you wearing a headband right now?
Well, you know, I was just coming from practice, you know, working on my post game a little bit.
So, Mr. Rosenfield, refresh us on this past year.
Well, as you may know, this year I got diagnosed with a torn ACL. It was tough at first. At first, I just felt like the world had ended and had just crushed me all together, and there was no hope to go back. But then, I found this spark that it's like God sent me a message that one day I will return 110% back to normal. And from then on, the hope has gone to me. You know, I just felt like I could do anything. And, you know, the normal, getting arrested a couple of times. This is just 3 times, okay? 3 times. I could not control it. The DUI, okay? That was one crazy night.
How did you recover so fast from that terrifying ACL injury?
Well, if you must know, I spend a lot of hours at the gym, you know, working these guns, you know? They just need... You know, the shake weight, that helps a lot. Just reduces the body fat. You know, overall, just working out really helps. Eating Chipotle, that helps a lot.
So, I like to start a good workout, you know, with my shake weight. It really helps the muscle tone and building up the body. So, yeah, let's get started. So it's just a simple motion, back and forth.
the noise really brings out like the intensity. I can really feel it now. Alright, so let's take it on to the right hand, then to the left hand. Behind the head, that's where you really feel it. Yeah. Down here. Whoa.
How's your relationship with Kate Upton been these days?
Oh, she's a marvelous woman. I mean, from the moment we set eyes on each other, it was true love at first sight. I just saw her and I saw the most beautiful woman in the world. And I just thought, I can get her all I want. But how much does she want me? And would you know it, she wanted all 100% of this.
So, was the 7th championship any easier than the 6th?
Yo, they were all easy, man.
The game on the line? No problem. You see, I only score when I want. Boy, you ain't got nothing on me.
Looking at me.
It's going well. Our relationship's really flying by. I mean, I don't know if I want to propose to her yet, I mean, I already bought the ring. It's like a $10K, like, $5 million diamond, but, no big deal. So, yeah, I think she'll really love it, but I don't know if we're ready yet. I don't know if we can get to the next level, I mean, the sex is just marvelous, okay? But to be with one woman for the rest of your life, that's just a big commitment. I mean, we fight sometimes, but most of the time we just
keeps
make
going
up.
on. It's done.
Okay?
We're starting. Oh my gosh.
Sex, I'm telling you, is the best makeup call you can have. Bad day at work, have some sex.
You don't have bad days at work.
Is he allowed to say sex in the interview?
Get in a big fight, have some sex. It'll make it a lot better, I can tell you that.
Oh my.
Can you hear me cracking up in the background?
It's a lovely house, sir.
Well, thank you. So, why don't you just take a seat, any seat,
Oh,
and
thank
make
you.
yourself at home.
This will be fine, thank you.
No, and you.
I'm sitting this and then because
No!
And he says that's bad, and then
Wait, which seat? Which seat is it?
Nick,
This one.
Nick,
or
you
that
go
one?
to that one first and this one
So you
second.
say
I knew
seat.
that.
You go to this one. He says no. You sit in that one.
No, that one.
No, this one. Nick,
That, no,
tell
that one.
Nick this.
I-
You sit in that one.
It's a lovely house, sir. Very beautiful.
Oh, thanks. I just had it redone,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so why don't you take a seat, any
Oh,
seat,
terrific.
and make yourself at home.
This shall do. Thank you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah! That one!
Oh.
That one right there!
Pointing to the whole time.
So, what are you gonna do next? Does the story continue, Mr. Rosenfield?
Well, I'm gonna live on my basketball career and see where it takes me. I feel like I can be one of the best players of all time.
I mean, you were the first player to be inducted into the Hall of Fame without even retiring. I mean, what do you say to that?
Yeah, I know. I mean, LeBron can't even keep up with me, so